Hi, please, come in. Welcome to our Hina doll shop. Is what I would usually say, but you're here to get your measurements done, right? Please, come in. Let's head upstairs and we can get started. Don't worry, we're actually closed today, so I don't have to worry about any customers. My grandpa will be downstairs, but he's taking a nap right now, so I'll try to be quiet. If you want, you can say hi to him later. All right this way, just up the stairs and to the left. You know, I was pretty surprised when Kitagawa-san messaged me saying you wanted to cosplay. I usually only make cosplays for her, so it'll be a change of pace. But I look forward to learning more about the craft. Here we are. Please, here we go. Have a seat. So, what cosplay did you have in mind? Kitagawa-san didn't really give me the details. She just said a friend wanted a cosplay done. Oh, I see. I know that character. Kitagawa-san had me play through the entire game last month. She wasn't kidding when she said it was long. 3 routes, 40 bad endings. It was pretty tough. But it was very interesting. It was like reading a trilogy of books about the protagonist coming to terms with their ideals. And I thought the audio and visuals were really good, especially for a game that's so old. Who do I like? Well, it's hard to say. I can't pick between the 3 heroines. But onto the topic at hand. Let me get my phone. Here we are. Okay. Let me just get a couple of pictures of the character. Did you want the armored version or the just regular clothing? Okay, that makes my life a little bit easier. Armor is a little bit out of my league right now. I haven't had too much experience making them for Kitagawa-san. But if you wanted the sword, I can probably get that done for you. I can't say I'm an expert, but I can probably get some advice from Akira-san. Oh, she's sort of a cosplayer friend Kitagawa-san and I met. Well, I guess it's more like I saw her cosplays online and wanted some advice on making props. And then it turns out that she was in the same cosplayer friend group as Kitagawa-san's friend, and well, it all kind of just worked out. Though, honestly, I'm not too sure whether she actually likes Kitagawa-san. She always gets this kind of angry face whenever she's around her. I don't know. Okay, alright, here. So I think we can do this version here. This version of the character, but without the armor. And from the looks of it, it seems that it's the same clothing as the armored version, just whatever they're wearing underneath. So we can always make the armor afterward if you're interested. Great. Now, the next step is the measurements. If it's alright, can I measure you right here? Awesome, let me just gather my tools. Oh, and you don't have to change or anything, just what you're wearing is fine. Huh? Never mind. I just had a misunderstanding with Kitagawa-san once. Alright, okay. Alright, so I got my measuring tape here. It's a soft measuring tape. I also got a pencil and my little sketchbook that I've been using for all of the cosplays I've been working on. Alright, let's start. I don't think I need anything else for the time being. I'm just going to be measuring and then taking down some notes of your measurements while I work my way down. Alright? Let's just set that there. Well, I think what I'm going to do is start from the top to the bottom and try to get every measurement I might need for the cosplay. I don't think we'll need anything from the top of your head. I don't think you're going to be wearing a helmet or anything as far as I'm aware for this character. So let's start easy with the neck and work our way down. Excuse me. So we're just going to go around. Next is your shoulder span. I'm going to get the full span first, so just keep standing like that. That's perfect. Okay. And then the right shoulder. Okay. And the left shoulder. I've read that some people have wider shoulders on one side, so it's good to measure both, just in case. All right, shoulder. Right side, 10, left side. Okay, that's the shoulder. Next is the bust. I mean chest. Again, pardon me. This one is a little awkward. I think I figured it out, though. I'm just going to go around from behind you and measure from there. All right. If you could just lift your arms up for me. Thank you. All right. There we go. And while we're here, I'll do your waist. Do you just want to raise your hand up for me? Or rather, kind of put your hand where it would naturally rest on your waist. Perfect. And let go. Okay. So it was bust. And then waist. Okay. Okay. That's that one. All right, now just stick your arm out. Do you find that you have uneven arms? One bigger than the other? Maybe you're left-handed or right-handed? The biggest one, then. All right. All right. So you can just stick it out. Okay. And this much. I'm just gonna go around, get the circumference. Okay. And could you just go ahead and flex for me? Yep, I'm sure it probably packs a punch. Alright. I don't know, I think it's just a habit of me to kind of reel all of the tape back when I'm done using it. I like to start at the beginning when I measure. Right, so length of arm, 30 inches, circumference, flexed. Okay. So I think that's everything for the arm. And now we're just going to, could you lift your arms up again for me? Great. We're just going to do the torso length. So it'll be from your shoulder to your hips. Okay. And same thing, but for the rib cage. So shoulder to rib cage. Bottom of the rib cage. Okay. Now we're going to do armpit to waist. Okay. Now for the hips. I can get that from the front, don't worry. Okay. And while I'm down here, I'm just gonna do your thigh as well, okay? Okay. So hips. Oh, no, not at all. I think you look perfectly fine. Thighs. Were you planning to move around in the cosplay? Oh, you wanted to do action poses. Oh, what are those? Oh, like a fight scene? Oh, I've never heard of it before. I'm so used to taking still photos. I've learned about taking photos from the bottom or from a top angle, but I've never recorded any videos for people in cosplay before. Oh, okay. Okay, I should probably adjust some of the joints accordingly then. And speaking of that, that means I should get your elbows and your knees then. If you could just stick your arm out again, I missed the elbow earlier. Either one is fine. Okay. And could you just kind of bend the elbow? Yeah, like that. Perfect, okay. And let's do your knee now, okay? Okay, and, here, please, have a seat. Since you said you were going to be moving around. Alright, I'm just going to get the measurement of your knee bent like this at a 90-degree angle. Okay. Right. Oh, you can stand back up now. Thank you. But thanks for telling me. I never would have realized that movement would have been a problem for this cosplay, especially with something so tight-fitting. Well, I've had it happen before once when I first helped make a cosplay for Kitagawa-san. It was fun, but we found out a little bit too late that I made the costume way too tight. I learned from my mistake, and I account for a bit of movement now, but if you're going to be doing fight scenes, I'll have to probably use a more flexible and breathable material. Oh, and last but not least, the ankles. Okay, check the other one. Okay. And now for the really awkward ones, the inseam and the outseam. The inseam is, well, from here to, down there. Yeah, I'll try to be quick, okay? Excuse me again, sorry. Okay, that's the inseam. Sorry. And now for the outseam. A little less awkward. Alright. Oh, and for the last bit, could you just stand up straight for me? And could you just step on the measuring tape? Perfect. I just wanted your full height, just in case I had run into any sizing issues. Well, I hear the good rule of thumb is to add about 7.5 centimeters or so of breathing room for your clothing, but that's generally for tighter fabrics or ones that are less stretchy and movable. If we use something a bit more movable and use that same rule of thumb, I think we'll be okay for this cosplay. Oh, and, let me just reel up the measuring tape. I think we're all done with the measurements. I just have to write it down. Don't worry, I'll remember. It was only like 4 numbers, right? Or was it 3? I'm joking. Okay. So, inseam, outseam, ankle. Okay, and what shoe size are you? Oh, not in like a weird way, you know. I think I've read some things that have been suggested to me. Some games where they take that a little too literally. I don't know. Artistic expression? But, yeah, what's your shoe size? Okay. Well, we can probably find a cosplay store that sells the boots, or we can buy something that looks similar and paint it so it matches closer to the cosplay. It's up to you, really. I'll also look into buying some materials for the prop then. I'll probably use a sort of cosplay foam, EVA foam. It's relatively light, and you can kind of mold it into a lot of different shapes pretty easily, and it glues quite well too. Oh, it's no trouble at all. I think it's a very good learning experience. If I can take anything I learned from making cosplay back to my work on Hina dolls, I think it's great. Plus, I get to help you and Kitagawa-san really shine. I want to see you having fun in cosplay, you know? Oh, don't worry about me. I have plenty of fun making cosplays and taking photos for you all. But I think that's everything I need from you. I'll let you know on the line app when I'm ready for the first try-on. After that, we can make any adjustments, and we'll go from there. How does that sound? Great. Thanks for being one of my first, other people to let me make cosplay for. Like I said, I was pretty surprised. But thanks for your faith in me. I promise I won't let you down. No problem at all. Here, come on, let's head downstairs and eat some snacks before you head out.